no, you shouldn't do this. I heard it described once, I'm paraphrasing, but I heard it described by Sesika that when someone is adamant about refusing to take any literature, they're not thoroughly cooked yet by the material energy. In other words, there's a certain reservation, a very strong reservation that the conditioned soul has about anything to do with God. And it's been his condition since time immemorial. But there's another effect that the conditioned soul is experiencing, and that is the heavy burden and weight of the modes of ignorance and passion. They weigh down the conditioned soul to such an extent that at some point or another, if he's fortunate, he begins to understand that he's suffering terribly. And he becomes a little more open and attentive when someone comes to him and says, here's a chance to escape that suffering. Sometimes it's a matter of simply causeless mercy. A person has no qualification whatsoever, but the super soul within, by the mercy of the pure devotee, by the mercy of the book distributor presenting that book, inspires that fallen personality to take the book and take some interest. But if someone's not interested, we shouldn't force a book on them. In fact, what happens is, and we've seen this time and time again with neophyte book distributors, you end up wasting time haranguing this person. Meanwhile, other people who come by who are potentially recipients of the books, and they miss the opportunity because you're so determined to prove with your false ego that you can distribute a book to a person who doesn't want it. Don't do that mistake.